Welcome back, everybody. This is X-Wing RLJ with my Subnautica walkthrough on the PS5, which is the same as the PS4. On this one, it's a relatively short one, only 12, a little less than 13 minutes. I'm basically just going to take you from the second temporary base to the last alien structure that you need to visit. So to start off, you just want to hop in your sub, and whereas we followed the right wall the last time when we went to the alien thermal reactor, this time you're gonna follow the left. So you're gonna turn left. You're gonna come through these I don't know, pillars, lava pillars, whatever you want to call them, over to that wall right there, where we're headed there. There is a second sea dragon. You saw the first one when we went to the alien thermal center or thermal reactor. This time, this one here is swimming around the vertical cavern that we have to descend into. So it's kind of tricky to avoid getting hit by him. So you get over here and you're just going to follow this wall. We should be coming up on vertical shaft here shortly, as well as the sea dragon, of course. There's some kyanite crystal down there. In fact, if you wanted to stop here, you can jump out, swim down and grab that one. You don't need the drill for it if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm pretty sure I've got enough. Okay, you can't see it yet, but it's right in front of us. Do have Reapers out here, but as long as you're in the sub, you're okay. Nothing at the moment. You're going to come out this corner here, and you're going to turn left a little bit, and the vertical shaft that we have to descend into is right below that sea dragon right there. So it's just around the corner here. This sea dragon does not swim away. So there's a couple things you want to do. Make sure you're on silent mode or silent running. And just try to wait for him to get as far away as he's willing to go. He kind of hovered around, and I wasn't sure where the best spot for him to be for me to go was. So right here, right about here, I'm gonna double the speed. You see, that's a floating island up there. We're pretty deep though. We're on double speed right now. Okay, we'll hop back to regular speed. And I'm not gonna wait much longer here, and I'm gonna risk it. Right where that lava is, you see right there, right below my crosshair there. That's where the just to the right of that is where the vertical shaft is. He's swimming off to the right. I'm gonna go. He does not follow you down in the shaft, so once you get into the shaft, you're safe from him. You are not safe from collision damage, of course, so try to be careful not to hit the walls. So this here is the shaft. Whoop, I just hit my tail end, clipped the shaft in my hurry to get down here. So give it a minute to level out, and you're just going to descend straight down. Yeah, I'm over that lip still. I'm going to have to move forward or turn. There we go. Okay, this is a tight squeeze. I've scraped my way all the way down before, and I've scraped my way all the way back up on the way out. So this here dive, this is the last dive. This is the deepest part of the entire game, as far as I'm aware. I do not know of anything deeper, even if there is anything deeper. You and your equipment can't go much deeper anyhow. Okay, so we're going to pause right here, and I'm going to hop out. There, you can see on the bottom right there, there's a few others. There are sharks here, so it's not perfectly safe, but it's one of the safest places you can come to. That flashing light means you're close to the wall, not that you're taking damage. But I'm going to get out, so I'm going to kill the engine, and I am going to grab some crystalline sulfur. I do know that you need it for some of the components of the rocket that you have to build in order to leave the planet. I do not remember, however, how many you need at this time, but I'm going to grab as many as I can find here. Just keep a wary distance from the sharks. There may be some warpers down in here, so keep an eye out for them as well. I know there are some down here, just not necessarily right in this vertical shaft. This vertical shaft is actually pretty safe, surprisingly. But you do have to pay attention. Don't get too close to the lava, or you'll take heat damage. You don't have to worry about the manta rays. They're not called manta rays, but they look like manta rays. They are docile. They do not attack. They're not mean or anything, so you don't have to worry about them. Really, the only thing you got to worry about is the sharks and the warpers. You also got to keep an eye out for the leeches, because they'll drain your batteries on your ship, and down here you have no way to recharge them. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back in here. I'll grab some more on the way out, but you won't see that in this video. I've got some cabinet here with some cave sulfur, as well as one crystalline sulfur that I grabbed earlier in a previous video. I'm going to store those in there, and we're going to get going here. And I'm going to take you to the last alien structure that we have to visit. However, I'm going to save the trip inside for the next video. It will be a longer video because it is a little bit time consuming. I might chop it in half, I'm not sure yet, but this will get us there, and it is the last stop down here. Once we're done inside there, we make the long trip back to the surface, build our rockets, and leave the planet. So at long last, we are getting very, very close to the end here. So there's two caves out of that vertical shaft. You can take either one. I took the right one. And in the route that I'm taking is going to take us right past the outlet for the left one as well. So either one takes you, they both take you to the same room. There is another sea dragon in here. See here in a second. Turn my silent mode back on. There he is right there. It's over to the right. He kind of circles the whole room here. We're going to hug... Oh.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
I always pause for that. That is part of the story for this. And it's actually a pretty cool story. I kind of like it. Yeah, over here on the left side is the outlet for the other cave from the vertical shaft, the one we didn't take. You see the green block down there? That is part of an alien structure. We're not really going to do that, or go to that. There's nothing there for us. The one we want to go to is further out to the right, just out of view there. A lot of people will park the sub right here and hop out in their prawn and go the rest of the distance in the prawn. I don't like to do that. I like to take my sub right up to the alien structure. So right here is the other outlet for that other cave I was telling you about from the vertical shaft. We're going to hug this left wall here. And we're going to head across the other side of this cavern, hugging this left wall. We'll go under or behind that lava fall. And as you can see to the right there, there's a sea dragon. He's going away. Right there on the other side of that lava is the alien structure we're going to. So, with about 2.5 minutes left of this video, I'm going to take you the rest of the way to where I go. Of course, what you do is up to you. You can take the prawn. I just like having the sub because it's it's got all my fabrication units should I need anything. So anyhow, you're going to come all the way up here, and basically you're going to come. What I do is I come right up here, and I park the sub right here near the corner of the building. Make sure again I am going to take the prawn from here, of course. If you get out of the sub here, the water's really hot, and if you're out more than a second or two, you take heat damage. But I parked the sub right here. Turn off the engine, pull the power supply so that leeches don't drain them while I'm inside. And of course, you want to grab any tablets you have, purple, blue, orange, whatever colors you got. Take them all with you. I don't remember what all's in there, but if you're going to need them, this is where you need them. So, I mean, I remember the main things, but I don't remember what all tablets are needed for this particular location. So I just play it safe and I grab them all. So, like I said, I'm pulling the power cells here, and my video is going to end here in about 40 seconds. So my next video will pick up right here, and we'll go inside. So thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you.